There you go.
Le limpiaron la
All right, guys,
ubre
this is Edge, and he has been a brave soul. He's going to volunteer.
para ahora
You're gonna stick your
ponerle
finger in this and make sure it doesn't hurt, okay?
extracto de leche.
Are you sure?
Ya no es con la mano, sino
All right,
con
go over there,
aparato
Jennifer. I'm going to turn it on.
para
Now
ordeñarla.
take your pointer finger and stick it inside there. Ah! Does it hurt? What does it feel like? It feels like air. What? Are you sure? Stick your finger in the other one and make sure it's okay. Are you sure? All right, guys. So the sections. Thank you so much, Edge. We appreciate you coming to the safety check.
Everybody give him a round of applause.
Good job, Edge. All right, now that we passed the safety test, guys, the suction's about the same as if you took your thumb and put it in your mouth and sucked on it. It's not hurt her in any way. The easiest way to compare it is a nursing mama using a breast pump. It's the same exact concept, just on a much larger scale. So once Jennifer gets her hooked up here, you guys will get to check out the flow of milk. It'll come down these tubes right here. It's about to fill this globe that's up here above my head. Now guys, I did mention earlier that she is a Holstein dairy cow. So there are 7 different dairy breeds. The Holstein is the largest out of all of those dairy breeds. There she goes. Down. So Holsteins are the largest out of all the 7 dairy breeds. These girls can get upwards of 2,000 pounds. Miss Sue is sitting at about 1,600 pounds. She's a little bit on the larger side. And now the reason that dairy farmers love Holsteins so much, guys, is because they make the most milk out of all the dairy breeds. These girls will produce 8 to 10 gallons of milk every single day. Now, in order for them to do that, not only do they have to have a baby in order to tell their body they need to make milk, just like us nursing mamas, we're not going to make any milk if we don't have a baby. We also need to feed them really well. My girls consume up to 100 pounds of feed a day. Wow. And we also need to give them lots of water and free access to water. My girls can consume 40 gallons or up to an entire bathtub full of water every single day. They need all of that in order to make some really rich milk for you guys. Right? You think so? So how many of you guys are milk drinkers? You guys buy milk here in the state of Florida? How do you know your milk's from Florida? You don't?
PG Lee.
TG Lee? Sure. Some TG Lee's from Florida. Well, you can start by looking and see if it's a local farm, like Dakin Dairy Farms. We're right here in the state of Florida. We're the only dairy farm that has our processing plant attached to our dairy farm, so we have the ability of being able to go from cow to counter in as little as 1 hour. You guys can also look for that Fresh from Florida logo. That's another great thing for you guys to be looking for. Make sure you guys are supporting local farmers. But if either one of those things are on your milk jug, then how the heck do you know if it's from Florida? So what we do here in the state of Florida, guys, is called the Dairy Checkoff Program. Every single jug of milk that is produced here in the state of Florida is going to have a plant number on it. You can take that and look around if you like. Pass it around. Now, if that plant number starts with the number 12, that means that your milk is produced right here in the state of Florida, and you guys are supporting Florida dairy farmers when you buy that product. If it starts with number 13, it means it's from Georgia. If it starts with 36, it means it's from New York. Now, the reason I talk to you guys about 13s and 36s is because a lot of your local Publixes love to buy milk all the way from New York. Now, why do you guys want to drink Florida milk? Why is it superior? It's fresh, right? You're not going to get milk that's an hour or even a day or 2 old if it's coming all the way from New York. Also, guys, as Florida dairy farmers, we're the only dairy farmers in the entire United States that can say we grass feed our cows 365 days a year. I never have snow on the ground, so I never have to worry about not having green grass for our girls. On Dakin Dairy Farms, we are fresh chopping our grass twice daily for our girls, so it's always being fed to them green. Makes all the difference in the taste of your milk. It also means that I don't have to change their diets throughout the winter. They get a solid diet of the same feed all year round. So next time you guys are in the grocery store, I challenge you, even if you're not buying a jug of milk, turn that jug around and check and see if it is from Florida. And if it's not, ask your dairy department why. Because you want